Oklahoma City Thunder's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander put on a masterclass performance, pouring in 38 points to power his team to a commanding 118-103 victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves in Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Gilgeous-Alexander's brilliance, Jalen Williams contributed a stellar 26 points, helping the Thunder extend their series lead to 2-0 as the battle now shifts to Minneapolis for Game 3 this Saturday. The atmosphere inside the Paycom Center was electric, charged by the fact that Gilgeous-Alexander had just been named the NBA Most Valuable Player hours earlier. Presented with the trophy before tip-off, the MVP's confidence radiated throughout the game. He demonstrated why he's the league's best right now, putting up 38 points, tying his career playoff high, while efficiently dishing out 8 assists, swiping 3 steals, and turning the ball over just once. His consistency is staggering. This marks his 5th consecutive game scoring 30-plus points in these playoffs, a testament to his lethal scoring and poise under pressure. But Gilgeous-Alexander wasn't the only Thunder star lighting up the court. Rookie sensation Chet Holmgren showed why he's a cornerstone of Oklahoma City's future, dropping 22 points in just his 2nd postseason appearance. Complemented by Jalen Williams' dynamic 26-point output, the Thunder's offensive arsenal was firing on all cylinders. On the other side, Minnesota's Anthony Edwards fought valiantly, putting up 32 points. Edwards was aggressive from the outset, especially after a subdued Game 1 where he took only 13 shots. This time, he launched 26 attempts, hitting 12 but struggling from deep, making only 1 of 9 three-point tries. Despite his scoring, the Wolves couldn't find the rhythm collectively, and Edwards' effort wasn't enough to close the gap. He also contributed 9 rebounds and 6 assists, showing his all-around impact on the game. One of the biggest storylines was Julius Randle's dramatic drop-off from his Game 1 heroics. After lighting up the Thunder with a barrage of three-pointers to help Minnesota secure the initial win, Randle was largely invisible in Game 2, scoring just 6 points on 2 for 11 shooting, failing to hit any of his 3 long-range attempts. His struggles were so pronounced he didn't even see the floor in the crucial 4th quarter, a telling sign of the Timberwolves' growing challenges. Minnesota did get contributions from role players. Nickeil Alexander-Walker chipped in 17 points, while Naz Reid added a near double-double with 10 points and 8 rebounds. However, those efforts couldn't stop the Thunder from imposing their will, especially as Oklahoma City pushed the lead to a dominant 24 points late in the 3rd quarter. The Timberwolves showed resilience, clawing back within 10 points with just over 3 minutes remaining, sparking a late surge that briefly threatened to shift momentum. But that was as close as Minnesota would get. In a critical stretch, Minnesota went cold, failing to convert a single field goal over 6 minutes late in the quarter, missing 7 shots in a row, and committing 5 turnovers, errors that the Thunder exploited ruthlessly to extend their lead to 24. The efficiency and confidence of Gilgeous-Alexander was a stark contrast to his struggles in Game 1. After a shaky start to the series, he found his groove immediately, not missing a shot until there were just over 5 minutes left in the first half. His precision from the floor kept Oklahoma City ahead and provided the foundation for the Thunder's control of the game. Edwards admitted post-game that he needed to be more aggressive offensively after limited attempts in Game 1's blowout loss. True to his word, he came out firing in Game 2, taking 10 shots in the first quarter alone and tallying 4 makes, plus 3 assists. His early effort kept Minnesota within striking distance and helped the Wolves stay competitive through the first half. The halftime score of 58-50 in favor of Oklahoma City reflected a hard-fought battle. While the Thunder were struggling from deep, making only 4 of 23-point attempts, they compensated with their overall offensive balance and defensive tenacity. The pivotal moment came just before halftime when Gilgeous-Alexander took over completely, scoring all 7 points in a late 7-2 Thunder run. This stretch included a key and one play, where he drew a foul from Jaden McDaniels and calmly sank 2 free throws to build the lead to 8 going into the locker room. Oklahoma City's dominance in Game 2 is more than just a win. It's a statement. They have not only taken control of the series, but done so on the heels of Gilgeous-Alexander's MVP coronation. The Thunder have shown they're not just a young team finding their way. They're a legitimate force capable of taking down Minnesota's star-studded roster. As the series shifts to Minnesota, the pressure mounts for the Timberwolves. Can Anthony Ed